Hello, a video to tell you all about stem and leaf diagrams. So I've got a list of numbers, a list of data, if you like there. Let's pretend this is the height of something. Okay, so I am going to organise this using a stem and leaf diagram approach. So I have a stem and then this side will be the leaf. Now the biggest number I've got is 36. So I'm going to have to go up to a 3 here. So this will be the tens column. The smallest number I've got is a 7. Oh no, it's not, it's a 4. So that is in the units column. So in the tens column, I will have nothing. So my tens column, my stem will look like this. And then I just organise the data appropriately. So 7 is going to go there. 12. I'm just putting the leaf, so we just put in the units part there. 19 would go here, 28, 31, 15, 27, 36, 11 and 4. So if you're reading a stem and leaf diagram, if it's already prepared for you, you need to remember you need to connect the stem to the leaf. And every stem and leaf diagram needs a key. And in this case, my key will be, and you can just choose any data, doesn't even have to appear there, but the key will be 1 in the stem, 2 in the leaf, and I'm going to say that will equal 12 centimetres or whatever the unit is. Now, this stem and leaf is not yet ordered. I need to do it again. So starting with the units, 4, then 7. In the tens, then I would have 1, 2, 5 and 9. That would be 7 and 8, and this would be 1 and 6. Now, it's a really good idea just to count the number of leaves that you've got and check that that equals the number of pieces of data in your original list. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's a nice little check you can do. Always check if you are doing it that you've written a key, or if there is a key written for you, make sure you understand the information that's being given to you in this table. Okay, the next thing I'm going to look at is finding information from this stem and leaf diagram. So if I get rid of the unordered one, you don't get any marks for an unordered stem and leaf diagram. But I would recommend you do that if you were having to draw one out, because it just saves mistakes. The information I can get from here now, I can get the range nice and easily. The range is going to be the biggest number, take away the smallest number. So I'm looking here, the largest number, so stem and leaf. The range will be 36, take away the smallest number, which is 4. So the range of this piece of this set of data is 32 centimetres, and the other bit of information that I can get, I can find the median. So the median is the piece of data that is in the middle of this set of data once it's in order. So I've ordered this. I know I've got 10 pieces of data. Now the middle piece of data, the way to work out the position in the data, add 1 to the number of pieces of data that you have, and then divide that by 2. So 11 divided by 2 is 5.5. So essentially, I want the piece of data that falls somewhere between the 5th and the 6th piece of data, that piece of data that's in the middle of the 5th and 6th piece. So if I count along 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is the 5th piece of data. This is the 6th piece of data. So I'm looking for what would be in the middle there. Now, you can often tell that would be 7, but if you weren't sure, if the numbers weren't as straightforward here, then you'd need to add the numbers together and then divide by 2. Now, don't forget we've actually got a 1 here as well, so this is our tens. So this is not a 5, this is 15. So 15, if I add 19 to 15, I get 34. Now, if I divide that by 2, that will tell me the piece of data that is in the middle. So the middle piece of data is 17. So the median average for this set of data is 17. It doesn't have to be a number that appears in the list. If you've got an even number of pieces of data, it probably won't be, but the way to find it, number of bits of data plus 1 divided by 2. This is the position in the data. Position will be 5.5, halfway between the 5th and the 6th position. Okay, hope that's useful. That's stem and leaf diagrams.